In this video, we're going to look at section 1.7. Factoring ax squared plus bx plus c when a does not equal 1. And our essential question will be, how do I factor ax squared plus bx plus c when a does not equal 1? So to do this, to factor ax squared plus bx plus c, we will use the AC method. So the AC method is a method of organization and doing side work to help us factor these things. So let's say, so we'll do our steps on this side, and we'll do our example on this side. So let's say our example is 6x squared minus 17x plus 12. We want to factor this. So the first step we'll do is our side work. Now the side work's interesting because it's just a place where we organize. So we'll draw this giant X, and it's called the AC method because I'm going to multiply A times C. 6 times 12 is 72. And in the bottom, we just put our B term, which is negative 17. Now what we're looking for are two numbers that multiply to 72, and at the same time, those two numbers will add to negative 17. This is where the thinking happens. So we're going to try, let's try 9 and 8. Negative 9 and negative 8. So let's check our work. Negative 9 times negative 8, a negative times a negative is a positive, and 9 times 8 is 72. And then if we add these together, negative 9 plus negative 8 would be negative 17. So that looks good. So that's our side work. Now step 2 is we split the B term using the numbers. We split the b term using the numbers we found in our side work. Okay, so I'm just going to copy the problem from the beginning. 6x squared minus 17x plus 12. Now I'm splitting this b term using these numbers that I found in my side work. So 6x squared stays the same. I'm going to split my minus 17x into minus 9x and minus 8x, and then the plus 12 stays the same. So it's kind of like we're going backwards from simplifying. But if I did simplify, I'd get back to where I started, so this is okay. Negative 9 minus 8 is negative 17. So I just split this b term into the numbers that I found using my side work. And our final step is factor by grouping. So now I have my 4 terms. And then we'll factor by grouping. So I'll group this group together, group that group together. What can I factor out of my first group? Well, they both have, we can factor out a 3, and we can factor out an x. So I factor out 3x, and I'm left with 2x minus 3. And I see my x's out front need to be positive, so I'm going to factor out a negative from here to make sure that's positive. So I'll factor out a negative 4, and then I'll have 2x minus 3. And now we can bring our 3x minus 4 together into one parentheses. And then this is what I'm factoring out as the 2x minus 3. And we're done. And that's how we can use the AC method to help us factor these quadratics. We're just using this side work to help us split our middle term. And then once our middle term is split just perfectly using that side work, we can now use the factor by grouping to help us completely factor the quadratic. So thank you very much for watching this video, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.